Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to go over my December and January monthly favorites and fails. I have a lot of products in front of me. I'm going to do some speed reviews. I'm going to show you some application. I have a lot of these items on my face today. Just keep watching. It was a good couple of months. I had to skip my December favorites and fails because of my yearly favorites and fails. So this one's going to be a little bit longer. I hope you enjoy it. My brows and brow gel and eyeshadow primer, all the same, all favorites. Of course, I have everything listed and linked in the description box below. If you shop with those links, I may earn a small commission. So I just want to say thank you if you do that. It helps support me and my channel. The first one is this one from Siesta. This is the Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer. I got this in my Boxycharm and it is nice. I'm not sure it's the best for oily skin, but good for normal to dry. For mature skin, it really does smooth and plump the skin. My only nitpick is that the applicator does seem to spit a lot. Almost every time that I have used it, it sort of spits across my hand. So needs a little bit of work in the applicator department, but it's a nice primer. The primer that I chose to wear today is one that I picked up from Hard Candy. This is the Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. I wanted to try this. The matte version I was not a huge fan of. This one got a lot of hype, so I tried it and I do like it. Texture wise, it's not my favorite because I am not a sticky primer kind of girl. I don't like my hands sticking to my face. You'll see me putting this on and I'm like, oh, it starts like a gel and then it gets sticky. So if I stop touching it before it gets sticky, I do all right. But very nice primer. Seems to plump the skin, smooth the skin, and if I wear it with a more matte foundation, it looks great. In the eyeshadow category, ooh, did I have fun. I tried. If you count the face palette, I have 6 in front of me. I'll start with the face palette. I picked up the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette in dark. I already had the light version. I wanted to try the dark and it did not disappoint. It is a darker color story, so it's more applicable for a smoky eye if you're more my skin tone. You can just do a one shadow all over kind of look. The highlight and blush are nice. I knew I was gonna enjoy this, and I do. Next, I'll chat about the Ofra palette that I got. This is the Signature Palette Luxe. The shimmer is poppin'. It is the Rodeo Drive highlight, and then you have some beautiful coppers, a mid-tone matte, and a deeper matte. It's really nice. Another warmer one that I just picked up was this Essence Shake It Up. This is the Iced Caramel Latte palette. In a very recent video, I used this one and it is gorgeous. Fantastic quality in this palette. There are some shifting shades. There are beautiful shimmers. This shimmer is the shimmer that I used in that video. I love it. And to me, that makes it a little more neutral because it's a nice taupey, almost silver, but beautiful. I tried the Violet Voss Cool Vibes palette. I'm so happy I picked this up. It was on sale for around $20. As far as I know, it is still on sale for 20 some dollars, like around 20. And this, I love the big fat pans. I love the silver tones. Oh, did I get a lot of use out of this in the last 2 months. You can go more gray, you can go more taupe. Really nice, again, with the all over sort of looks that you can create. It is a little bit of a deeper color story, but not too deep that you can't go lighter. I love the big pans. It reminds me of Juvia's Place. I like Violet Voss's formula, and I think it's an underrated brand. This is really nice. This is the Natasha Denona Mini My Dream palette. I really enjoyed using this palette. I did a video when I tried this on. I did the worst of 2023 while applying this. It is beautiful. Natasha is probably my favorite eyeshadow formula, and this palette did not disappoint. The Natasha Denona My Dream palette, I don't think looks like this. This reminds me of a mini I Need a Nude. This color story is more reminiscent of that palette. in my opinion. So this palette I have on my right eye today. And what's funny is very shortly thereafter, I picked up a new palette from the Sephora collection, and it was this one here, the Precious Gemstones palette. And this one reminds me an awful lot of this one. So today, what I did is I did one eye with this palette and the other with this one. I'm mostly focused here in the crease, a teensy bit of this in the outer corner, and then this on the lid. Then I took the Precious Gemstones palette. I can't remember which eye I did first. I think I did this eye first. And I mainly focused on these two shades and this shimmer. But look how similar. Now this one I had to build up just a little bit more, but truly it looks so smooth. It almost looks smoother than the Natasha side. Both sides look remarkably similar. So if you didn't want to pay $27 and you wanted to pay more like $15, I think it's a good alternative. I got a new Nabla Cupid's Arrow liner in a Boxycharm. I love this eyeliner. It is very long wearing, creamy, smooth. What I had before was, I believe, blue and brown. So nice to have a black, and that is on my upper and lower outer waterline. Liquid liners, I tried two. The first one is this new one from e.l.f. It is the H2O liquid liner, and this one I do like. It is more of a sort of dip pot style, and it's got a brush applicator. I had no issues with this liner running. It wore well. However, I liked the second one that I tried this month a little bit more, and that is the Essence Extra Long Lasting Liquid Liner. First of all, I think the packaging is even prettier, and I will admit I can be a sucker for packaging, but this tip just is a little bit easier to control for me. The Essence seems to be a little more matte than the e.l.f., and it's just easier to apply. Now, I said that I would compare this liquid liner to the 24 Ever liquid liner from Essence, and the only difference that I can see so far is that this one has not run on me. The 24 Ever liner, I love it, but if it's raining or I cry, I can get a little bit of running or disappearing. This one is holding up well, but of course I will keep you posted. I tried a bunch of mascaras and they were all fantastic. I have no fails in the mascara category. I do have some that I like more than others. It's going to be hard to rank them, but here goes. In last place, I'm going to put this Rodial. This is the Mascara XXL, and the only reason it's in last place, because this is a fabulous mascara, is because it's the most expensive. You can find less expensive mascaras at the drugstore, but if you're going to go high end and you want all the things, this will give it to you. Next, I'll go with this e.l.f. Lash and Roll, not super new to the market, but new-ish. Kelly Gooch. I will list her channel in the description box below. I heard her talking about how wonderful this mascara is as a secondary mascara. So what she recommended is that when you put your top mascara on, if it tends to get a little bit clumpy, if you're trying to build the volume and you lose control, you can take this mascara and go over it, and it will work as a lash separator and just make your mascara beautiful. I tried that and I love it. For that, I have found myself more than once over the last 2 months taking this and going through my mascara. I could have done it today, but I didn't. I wanted you to see what the mascaras looked like on their own. But this, inexpensive, if you are very opposed to clumping but want all the things, this could be a nice one. Next, I'll go with the e.l.f. Lash Extender that has put all of my other tubing mascaras to the side. I have enjoyed ones from Ulta, from MAC, from Milani. This one is now my favorite. I can build it up and get full lashes on the bottom. I do prefer a tubing mascara on the bottom. It is less likely to smudge. I have been using this daily and I really, really enjoy it. I also talk about if you have a mascara that tends to run on you, but you want to hold on to that mascara, or you want some double protection, you can take the tubing mascara and go over the original mascara and it will seal it into place, which is nice. This is great. The top three are gonna be a tie. I'll first talk about this L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. I do not have this on my eyes today. I have used it in shorts. I've used it in multiple videos. This is a great, beautiful packaging. Can go light and get a lot of length and separation. It can keep going and get all the things. I love this mascara. And then on my eyes today, another 2 hits for mascara. On the left side, I have the Sephora Collection Love the Lift Mascara. I love this. It has a nice curved wand. You can see it lifting your lashes. You can continue building to make it a full volume. No moving. The other one is this new one from Essence. This is the Lash Without Limits. Another fantastic mascara from Essence. Build, separate, just a joy to build these 2 mascaras. They don't get caught. They just continue to run through the lashes. These are great. I for sure will pick up a big one of this when the Sephora sale comes around. I always have too many mascaras in my drawer. And this one, under $5. Are you kidding me? Both highly recommended. In that hard candy video, I also tried out this whiteout eyeshadow stick. Really, really enjoying this. It kind of reminds me of like the NYX sticks, but this one has so much pigment. I put this on my inner corners of my eyes pretty much daily. I'm going back and forth between this one and the one from LA Girl. Very nice. I put it on, I blend it out with a small little brush, and it just gives a brightness to my eyes that I really enjoy. For foundation, I tried 2. I tried the Hard Candy Glamouflage foundation, and I tried the Shop Miss A20 Lab Soft Matte Foundation. I like both of these foundations. If you don't want to order online and you just want a foundation that you can pick up at Walmart, absolutely. This Hard Candy foundation, I don't know what took me so long to try it, but I'm glad that I did. It does have a doe foot applicator. I just dot it on my face and go in. It is not too thick, wears well, it's good. But the one that I can't stop wearing is this one from Shop Miss A. Are you kidding me? There are so many things from Shop Miss A that I enjoy, but I've not had the best experience with foundations and concealers from them. I have blushes and bronzers and eyeshadow palettes, but base products has not been a great experience for me until now. This is a thinner foundation. It does have a little bit of a scent. It doesn't bother me though, but wow, does it wear well. It's a natural to matte finish. It is super inexpensive. I believe this one is $4. The only complaint that I have about this one, and it's still not stopping me from using it, is I went to pump it the other day and it wasn't pumping out. So I had to open it, which was very easy. I just unscrewed it and it looks like maybe the straw part came out. I don't care. I just tacked it on my hand. And this is one that I would repurchase. I picked up a new e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I had decluttered it. I wanted to give it another chance. I have it on today. It's fine. I don't think it's going to be a favorite from the drugstore, but now that my under eyes are more hydrated, I'm using the e.l.f. Under Eye Brightener with this because I believe that the e.l.f. provides more than just brightness. It also provides an extra layer of hydration. Using that with this and the proper powder, this now works for me. I tried 2 powders for under my eyes. The first is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Pink, and it's funny, I liked it when I got it, and then it got knocked right out of my favorites by this little gem. This is worth you placing an order on Shop Miss A. This is the AOA Studio Flawless Setting and Finishing Loose Powder. This is so close, if not a dupe, for the Givenchy Prisme Libre. I have mine in Satin Blanc. This one is in Fair. I love this powder. It's got 4 different colors going on. It's very smoothing. It's very brightening. It's great. For cream bronzer, I tried the Hard Candy Face Off. This is the Luminous Gel Bronzer. This is in the shade Sweet Tea. I like it. I don't love it. It is a little bit more of a natural look. I've had good days and bad days with this. Sometimes it turns out a little patchy. Sometimes it is good. I'm not sure how much I'll be reaching for this. Maybe on a no makeup day, this would look good. I'm a little bit more of a full glam makeup kind of gal. I also tried the Milani Cream Bronzer, and this was a hit. Absolutely. This is the Cheek Kiss, and my shade is Hey Honey. No issues with patchiness. It just blends like a dream. So beautiful. I love the shade. Highly recommend. For cream blush, I also tried the Hard Candy Face Off Gel Blush. This is in the shade, I believe, Who Is She? Again, okay, these aren't super pigmented. So if you are a more natural makeup person, maybe blending with your fingers, these might work for you. They just didn't work so great for me. I also tried the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is in, I believe it's called Suave Mauve. This is what I have on my face today and love it. It's a beautiful liquid blush. I don't think it's as pigmented as the Juvia's Place or the Rare Beauty, and that's okay because I have a minute to blend it. It doesn't look patchy, it looks smooth, it's a nice pop of color. It's a great affordable option if you like this style of blush. I think e.l.f. did a great job. A powder bronzer that just didn't work for me is this one here from Half Caked. This is the Double Dipper. Maybe another shade would work better, but this one was a little bit too warm. And then the biggest issue with this one is the packaging. I have such a hard time opening this package. I have broken nails. I don't like that. Ugh, I give up. There is a powder bronzer and a more luminous powder bronzer. Not a fan. What I did enjoy was the newly formulated Sephora collection contour. I picked mine up in the shade light to medium. This is what I have over that Milani cream. Beautiful. For powder, I set my face with this new one from Essence. This is the Keep Me Covered. I'm liking this so much more than the other powder that I tried from Essence. This is lightweight, it's mattifying. Again, the packaging is not fabulous. It came out. I need to super glue it before I break it, but inexpensive, enjoying. My highlight and powder blush are coming from SERAPHINE Botanicals. I got this in a Boxycharm. It's really pretty. I find myself using the highlighter, and I've been so not into highlighter lately. Glowy blush, maybe, but not highlighter. I use this one. It's got 3 different shades of, it's got 2 pinkier shades and 1 more peachy shade. I like them all. It's a really nice blush palette, and the pans aren't so small that it bothers me if I can't get my brush in there, so I like it. Lip stains, I tried 2. I tried this one from Milani. This is the Color Fetish Hydrating Lip Stain, and then I picked one up from Shop Missy. This is the Magical Girl Lip Stain. I like both of these. They are a little bit different. The Magical Girl has more pigment, and it does not go on patchy, and it lasts a really long time. But when it dries down, it's matte. The Milani goes on looking like a gloss. And once the gloss fades, you are left with a stain. The reason why I like this one a little bit more is just the lasting power. I honestly wish that this color was this. I'll have to look because I know Shop Missy has more than one color. I'll have to pick up a deeper color. I think I thought that this was red, and it is definitely more raspberry. I love this color. So this product I do not think is bad. I just don't think it lasts as long and doesn't fade as nicely as this one. And this, it's just, using a lip stain, I more prefer to wear that under my lipstick so that when my lipstick does fade off, I'm not left looking like I don't have any color on my lips. But I like them both. Let's talk lip liner. e.l.f. came out with some new creamy lip liners. I am so happy that they did because the triangle ones I did not enjoy. These are very nice. Unfortunately, they do not put the shades on the actual packaging. Somebody said it's on the cap. I don't see it, but very creamy. I got 2 sort of brownie shades. I like almost everything about them. The only thing I do not love is that they are not super long lasting, but they fade nicely. For $2, might be worth picking up. The lip liners that knocked my socks off were from Hard Candy. I like this formula so much. I'm going to visit my sister tomorrow. I picked her up one because she has issues with her lipstick bleeding into her lines on her lips. She has issues with her lip liner not lasting. These, I will be shocked if she does not love these. If you're in Walmart, you are needing a lip liner. I love the one from Revlon. I love the one from Catrice. This one's gonna take it because of the price. Now on one side, you do have a brush. I find the brush is a little bit difficult to use only because the liner, once it sets, it does not move. So you have to move really fast. I got two shades. I got a more brownie shade, and this is the more pink shade. I find that I'm using the pink shade a little bit more just because I'm going more cool toned with my looks these days, but I'm sure I go into my warm tones plenty, and of course we'll probably be in them more in the summer and fall. But these are great. I have 4 more lip products to talk about. In last place is going to be this one from Hard Candy. So pretty, the packaging, but it smells and tastes horrible. Next is going to be this NYX Duck Plump. I like it, but it's a little on the thick side and a little on the spicy side. My preference is a little more mint than hot pepper. I also tried this one from Essence. This is the What the Fake, and it is the Icy Effect, I believe. And this one I do enjoy. It is cool. It is minty. I just got it on my nose. It's very nice. But the one that I chose to put on my face today is the e.l.f. Lip Reviver Glow Oil. To me, this is just a nice gloss. I picked up the, I think it's Hey Honey. I'll post the shade, but it is a nice brown nude kind of color. Not a whole lot of color to it at all, but it's a little bit more brown, which is my preference. I love the wand. It does have a minty undertone to it. Very nice. And that is all the things. I tried a lot of stuff. I am very happy. I hope that this was helpful. If you were interested in finding out more information about these products, I love being your guinea pig. Please let me know in the comment section anything new that you tried in the last month or so, what's standing out to you. Please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. Give the video a thumbs up, and I look forward to your comments down in the comments section. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you in the next one.